Hey there, LCR. I was hoping to get my post-Easter haircut, but you can tell that hasn't happened yet. Maybe by Sunday I will look cleaned up a little bit. But you'll see I'm sitting in our preschool right now, one of our preschool rooms, and I just wanted to highlight for you that when they did their registration day a couple weeks ago, they filled up. The school is already full for the fall. We had to do some rate increases so that we could accomplish some infrastructure in terms of pay and other things to stay competitive in our area. And even with those changes, everything filled up. So we are so grateful to have Cassie as our director and the teachers and staff that we have that have made this preschool such a special place. And in fact, we're so glad that we have more and more connection with those families and the gifts that they bring to LCR. Speaking of youth and families, not this weekend, but next weekend, we hope that you'll be able to stay with us after church because we're going to have a luncheon to meet Michelle. Michelle is the person that we would like to be our next youth director. She and her husband are going to fly out and look at potential places to live. And we're going to have a meet and greet where you can have a chance to hear from her a little bit and also talk to her face to face. So we hope that you'll be able to join us for that. Thank you so much for the Easter celebration we had. We had almost 1,000 eggs that the kids picked up on the lawn. We had a big stack of breakfast burritos and a really dedicated and great crew in the kitchen taking care of that. And then our worship was really spirit-filled and wonderful. So to our musicians and our altar guild and our volunteers, especially to our staff, thank you for getting all of that done. Now, as we look into the next month, we've got some cool stuff coming up, including the Mother's Day brunch. That'll be one of our fellowship events, and you know how well they do putting on those events. And then we're also going to be having coming up a visit from a pastor from Japan. Pastor Morita is going to come and visit us. So even as Easter is now behind us and we're in that season of Easter, so many good things are coming up in this church. And I hope that you'll be a part of what God's up to in our city.